Rolls. Everybody for Liam? Okay. All right, Liam, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay. I'm sure many of you or someone you know have been affected by the previous wildfires in California, like the one that occurred in Sonoma County in 2017 or the one that occurred in Paradise in 2018. And this could simply be through having your school being canceled due to poor air quality, or for more seriously having to be evacuated due to the proximity of the fire. I'm not sure how many of you know, but currently there's a fire going on in Saddle Ridge, California, in Southern California. And according to CNN, already 100,000 people have been evacuated, and I feel like it hasn't been heavily publicized because there's been a lot of other serious issues going on that are getting kind of more publicity, like the impeachment drama and some economic trade issues. But this is very serious, and it's not very well contained at the moment, and due to like a dry climate and high winds, it could continue to keep spreading. And according to an LA Daily News article, the fire started at a transmission tower, in which basically sparks flew off and started the fire, and this is actually very similar to the way the Sonoma County fire started in 2017 when a PG&E power line sparked and caught fire. And this is actually, I'm not sure how many of you have been paying attention to the power outages in the Bay Area, but this was a preventative measure that PG&E took because they faced a lot of legal action in the Sonoma County fires due to deaths and property damage, and like recently the Bay Area and Northern California had high fire risks due to similar climate to what was occurring in Saddle Ridge. And so they issued shutdowns, and according to a National Geographic article, already 500,000 people have lost energy in the Bay, and up to 2.5 million people could lose energy at some point because there's still a high fire risk. And California wildfires have actually been increasing in terms of damage each year, and the Paradise Fire was the largest in California history in terms of like acres of land being destroyed, according to the New York Times. And a lot of this can also be pinned down to climate change, as over the past century, California has increased by 3 degrees in temperature compared to the global average of 1 degree. And so it's really our time to kind of help out with climate change because it's really everyone's duty at this point, just through practicing sustainable acts like limiting our plastic use, water and electrical consumption, just kind of things that you would expect. And now that we're 18, we can also vote on laws and how to say on what occurs in legislature and in our society, and hopefully we can prevent further damage from climate change effects like the fires in California.
Okay. Liam, second speech. How would